Absolutely. And is it any wonder that after over 12 years of austerity resulting in cuts to the NHS and the staffing crisis, that the NHS is at breaking point? This deterioration does not happen overnight. Today, nurses are entering their 4th day of strikes, a damning failure on the government supporting our NHS heroes, and now they seem to have moved from clapping our key workers to sacking them with their anti-worker legislation. You met with the RCN last year and committed to working with London's nursing community and being their advocate and champion. Can you update the Assembly on how you're supporting nurses and the NHS?
Well, firstly, as an advocate and champion of the RCN, I'm disgusted that a former member of the Cabinet, Simon Clarke, is lecturing nurses on the need to better budget when they tell him they need to rely upon food banks. It's disgraceful. We are doing what we can to support nurses in relation to allocation of housing. They will now get ahead of the queue in relation to intermediate housing. We're supporting nurses in relation to more NHS trusts being London Living Wage employees. We're supporting them in relation to work we're doing to address the cost of living crisis, but also the advocacy that's so important in relation to a decent pay deal for the nurses. By the way, it's not just the nurses. Doctors, physiotherapists, paramedics, call handlers, ambulance workers are all balloting for strike action in the NHS.